This edition of Mac Voices is sponsored by Smile, the makers of world-class software like PDF Pen for Mac, PDF Pen Pro for Mac, PDF Pen for iPhone and iPad, PDF Pen Scan Plus for iPhone and iPad, Text Expander for Mac, and Text Expander for iPhone and iPad. Learn more about all their great products at smilesoftware.com. Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is Mac Voices at NAB and the SuperMeet in Las Vegas. I get to do my annual visit with Roger from CoreMelt about all of his new projects. Roger, it's great to see you as always.
Thank you very much, Chuck. Okay, so this is one of our new things that we've just set up in January, and it is actually a directory of all the free resources that we could find for Final Cut Pro. So it's all tagged and categorized. We've got motion templates, we've got plugins, we've got tutorials, and this is obviously not just our stuff. This is like from all the different companies and individuals that have made these available. And we're going to keep this updated, so it's a very useful resource for the whole Final Cut Pro community, right? And that started in January.
And I have to tell you, before you go on, this is a great thing. There's so many great free resources. I mean, we talk to a lot of vendors, and they've got some very cool products. Yep. But this community is so giving and so generous about so many things. And this is, with a lot of the templates, you can go in and just tear them apart and learn how they were made, which I think is so cool.
But this is basically part of the power of the way Apple designed Final Cut Pro and Motion to work together, is that anyone can basically develop a motion template. They don't have to be a developer. Like, designers can do this and then just publish some parameters, and then it becomes an effect or a transition or whatever in Final Cut Pro. So that's kind of why there's this huge community, and we're just helping people to make it easier to find what they need.
We really appreciate the effort, but that's not exactly all you've been up to.
No, we just released about 2 weeks ago our LUTX, which is our color correction lookup table management tool. So it comes with 40 lookup tables designed by a feature film colorist, and 20 camera LUTs for if you're shooting with Blackmagic or Sony using the log mode. It will do the conversion for you to video color space, and you can apply a look in the same plugin. And of course, it comes with those introductory price of only $29, but then if you have other lookup tables that you've found on the internet or made in Resolve or bought from other people, you can just import those and use our LUT manager. You can manage collections, put all your favorite ones together. That's all part of the product.
This is something, all of a sudden, it seems like LUTs are becoming a big deal. I don't know why all of a sudden it's happening, but I'm hearing more and more about them. And so just one more LUT utility to evaluate and take advantage of.
Well, we think this is a lot better than the other ones available for Final Cut Pro. We've got, in our LUT browser, it gives you a real-time preview of the current frame in your timeline, so you can just wipe across and see all the different LUTs, what it will look like on that frame. We've also got a unique ability to back the LUT off separately in the shadows, midtones, or highlights, so you can be a lot more subtle. You might have a lookup table that looks great in the shadows, but doesn't look so good in the highlights. So you can adjust that separately. And you can also apply masks to the LUT. So let's say you want a gradient going down from top to the bottom. You can do that kind of mixing as well.
Great. What kind of pricing do we have for this?
This is $29 introductory price. After that, $49. The intro price is going to be about 2 weeks after NAB is going to finish.
And the website where people can see this and all the CoreMelt products?
CoreMelt.com. CoreMelt.
Roger, it's good to see you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Folks, more from NAB and the SuperMeet in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the Mac Voices blog. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the MacVoices Dispatch, to stay up to date on all the latest Mac Voices news from our front page or at macvoices.com/newsletter. Do more with your Apple tech by subscribing to the free Mac Voices magazine on Flipboard by visiting macvoices.com/magazine. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.